is our circuit for Project 5 digital signal processing. It's a little small this time, as all we have is a single microphone, but that makes it easy to go through. So, as always, our red wire is our voltage source, our black wire is our ground reference, and then our blue wire corresponds to our signal. So how we have it is our red wire goes into our microphone output. The microphone output captures the surrounding ambiance. It then sends a signal to the blue channel, and that blue channel is connected to the Raspberry Pi Pico, which then does some signal processing on it. Now, we also have this 1 microfarad capacitor. It's in parallel with our signal channel, and all it does is it basically smoothens our signal, because without it we would get some small sinusoidal-like variations in our signal. It wouldn't really change what we do, but it would just make it more annoying. Now, as a demonstration of our signal, we are going to play an 800 hertz tone, and we're going to actually plot that tone. So let's do it. So right here, save. So right now we see this tone. We're just capturing the surrounding ambiance, and there's nothing really happening at the moment. So first we're going to play our signal. Okay, so the signal is now playing. We're going to bring our microphone to the speaker, so right here. And then we see our basic signal. It's centered. It's clear. Let's stop this. We can change this, and again, same thing. Let's try 1600 this time. Oops. Same thing. We get our signal, and this time it's much more. They doubled in frequency. And let's stop this, because that's a little bit loud. Okay. So, the next thing our code can do, aside from just plotting the signal, is we can actually use it to do find the main frequency component of a wave that's coming into our microphone. Basically, we do a fast Fourier transform, and from then we can into the frequency space, and then we can see which is the primary frequency of our signal that's driving our signal. But to do that, what we do is we first measure the surrounding baseline ambiance, the baseline noise level, and we'll do that right now. So we just come here, save, plot it, or not plot it, serial, and then we see we have this baseline noise level. That's just the surrounding ambiance with no sound waves that we're producing coming through. And we see it's about on the order of, we'll go a little bit up and say about a half e to the 6 microvolts. So we'll actually change this up here to 0.5. Right here, save. That's our noise level. And to actually measure the dominant frequency, all we do is we untab this, save, and then insert. So we can see that nothing is happening at the moment, because actually we have our signal. So just at the baseline, sometimes we'll get blips of signal occurring. But if we actually try and test our harmonics, you see that if this is appropriately capturing it, so we should get something about 400, when we play it. So now we're playing it. Same process, we bring our microphone in, and we see that we're getting about a 400 hertz frequency with some small blips in there. Dominant frequency. Now, let's try the same thing with an 800 going through. 800, it's up there. 794, 794. There. Let's go 1200. Same thing. 1200. And I'm going to go a little bit quicker through these just because I don't want to deal with them. Hurts my ears. Like at the 1600. $2,400. You see there's actually a little bit of noise here, but it's in the ballpark area. And then we go the last one we'll do, which is 3,200. I got the 31, 34, flips a bit, but it's up there. You probably have about like a 5% like discrepancy around there in all of them if you look through them. But yeah, that's our circuit. All it does, let's first turn this off, is our code allows us to plot the waveform that we see, or that our signal is, and it also allows us to distinguish what is the primary frequency in our signal.